Hey everyone, this is Brian. Today I want to talk about my social development in this semester. At the beginning of the video, I will talk about how I learned language and American culture through my social life. At the middle of the video, I will talk about the way I used to be before I learned American culture and language, and the way I have changed through my development, and the moral I concluded from my development. And finally, at the end of the video, I will talk about more stories and examples about my moral, how my moral influenced how I interact with American culture, and whether we use the same moral in my home culture and in American culture. Why or why not? So let's get started with how I learned language in American culture through my social life. So basically, I just make friends with and talk to people here, and so far I think it works pretty well for me because I have learned a lot about American culture. Before I interact with people here, I was ignorant of what people like and hate in American culture. So I made some mistakes when I was interacting with people here, and here's how. 2 weeks ago, when I was preparing for class with my local friend Joe at the classroom, a Mid-East looking guy walked in my sight, and I was literally just trying to make friends with him, so I called him Mohammed to grab his attention. However, my friend got really mad at me, and it was basically like this. After that, I gradually realized that in American culture and Western culture, people hate stereotypes, and I developed a moral, which is to never judge people by their stereotypes. Let me just give you some more examples. There was a Chinese doctor competing in a talent show, and he was singing, and here's what happened.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Xiao Wan.
Oh, that's okay. And
An opera area
Oh.
of where it is opera, I think.
Oh, wow. Which number are you singing? Number 39 with Rice?
okay, are you studying singing already?
No, I'm not studying singing. I'm doing a PhD study in the field of economics and business.
Oh, so singing is a hobby.
Yeah, singing is a hobby.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Obviously, it was not polite, but it was actually not that serious to some Chinese people. However, the video was labeled discrimination, even racism. Therefore, clearly there's a big difference about stereotypes between my home culture and American culture. In my country, people from Henan province are sometimes called thieves, and people from Xinjiang province are sometimes called terrorists, and well, you know. And the reason why there's such a big difference between the two cultures is probably because American culture is based on Christianity, and Christians believe that it is really bad to judge people. Therefore, with that moral in mind, I made many friends with little pressure. My moral helped me make friends successfully with people from different backgrounds, and including American with their own cultural backgrounds. I have had many interactions with local people, and actually I learned some socializing techniques from my social life. And here I'm going to share one of the techniques I learned from them. And here I'm going to share one of the techniques I have learned from people here. And the technique I learned from people here is to remember people's name and open your arms when you talk and smile when you are making friends. When I first came here, I felt that people here were really easygoing, and moreover, they were good at making friends. And gradually, I realized that they have some common features when they were making friends. First, they can remember my name, and that's why I felt welcome, because when people can remember your name, it means they care about you, so you will automatically feel that they are good people. Back in my home culture, it's hard to know other people's name because we feel that name is part of privacy. And second, people here sometimes open their arms when they talk, and that just makes people feel being welcome, and people would be willing to make friends with them. And back in my home culture, people don't usually open their arms when they talk, and that's really different. And finally, they smile when they talk. Smiling means you're into the conversation and you like the people whom you're talking with, and therefore increasing your possibility to successfully make friends with the person whom you are talking to. My home culture, we smile too, but we do not smile as frequently as they do here. So after I learned all these techniques, I frequently apply all these techniques into my social life while I'm making friends with people here. As a result, my linguistic skills and the knowledge about American culture improved a lot. And that's how I learned American culture and language through my social development. Thank you for watching.